He had been out for 8 months before he found out where she was. And every one of those 8 months he spent riding toward her. May stood at that fence line for a long time without moving. The way she described it later to the only reporter she ever agreed to speak to, a young woman from the Abilene paper who had heard the story third hand and driven 2 hours on a dirt road to find her. She said it felt like every year of those 11 years was standing between her and that gate. Like she would have to walk through all of them to get to him. She unlatched the gate anyway, and Earl Bowen rode through it. And right there on the western edge of a West Texas ranch with the last light dying on the horizon and the bluebonnets long gone to seed, a father and daughter found each other again in the only language that part of the country has ever really trusted. Not words, just the land, and the light, and the fact of being still there. The tin box with the 143 letters is still on May's bedside table. She has read every single one. She told that reporter from Abilene that the last letter, the one her father wrote the week before he was released, ended with one sentence. It said, "I am coming home, May. Save the gate." She had unlatched it before she even knew she was doing it. Some things a daughter's hands remember that her heart never forgot. If this story reached something in you, if it reminded you of someone or somewhere or some gate you have been standing at for longer than you want to admit, subscribe. Because this land is full of stories like this one. Stories that happened in small towns on dirt roads at sundown that the rest of the world never heard. I am going to find every single one of them, and I am going to bring them straight to you. The truth has a way of riding back into town eventually. You just have to leave the gate unlatched. This has been just one more story.